Hello, Dr. Milner and classmates. My name is Dion P. James, and I'm coming to you with a video presentation on liability mitigation strategies. I will focus on the following key points: applying law to crisis management, responding ethically to crisis, forming cross-functional teams, establishing standard operating protocols, ensuring follow-up while maintaining professionalism, and upholding transparency and confidentiality. The laws that apply to crisis management. If regulations govern crisis management on campuses were in place, student affairs professionals will face less liability. There are several roles that apply to crisis management in colleges: reducing the responsibility of student affairs personnel. The most typical status that student affairs practitioners may encounter are FERPA, FERPA, and HIPAA regulations. These regulations ensure that confidentiality of pupils' educational and medical records. Another status that may be used to student crisis management is the Title IX. The legislation protects students against this legislation protects students against sexual discrimination or gender identity. The mandatory in which I should ethically respond to a crisis. The crisis situation, knowing the rules and being able to respond ethically and satisfactory for all parties, is equally important. To achieve this, student affairs professionals must be objective and non-judgmental. Handling the problems in a manner that makes all parties feel respected and supported is critical. I may not please everyone, but I can ensure that they will receive the best help. I may provide them with all resources or just listen to them. I can provide them with all resources, or I can just listen to them. Cross-functional. It has been determined which cross-functional teams needs to be contacted to respond appropriately in the situation, depending on severity of the crisis. This position may include contacting cross-functional teams. Some of these teams may include student leaders such as residential assistants, crisis management teams, or behavior intervention teams. Depending on the series of the situation, we might call on the dean of students or the Title IX coordinators. That may also be beneficial. Standard of operation protocols. Within student affairs departments, standard operation protocols are in place. In the case of a crisis, it is critical to have a standard of operation procedure in place to help smooth the process. This method ensures adherence to all processes, thereby alleviating burden on student affairs. Student affairs personnel. The safety of all people should be a top concern. Specific follow-up. For the purpose of providing closure and continued help, the follow-up procedures are essential post-crisis measure that guarantees access to continued mental health care, academic resources, and peer support programs. This role entails monitoring compliance with agreed upon action plans or university behavior regulations. When a violation occurs, I will communicate the results in an acceptable manner to the students, parents, or guardians, and relevant campus officers. How would I maintain professionalism, transparency, and confidentiality in crisis management? Transparency entails provide relevant information to stakeholders while separating it from conjunction. Confidentiality maintain guaranteeing the protection of personal information in accordance with the FERPA and HIPAA and situation standards. Having all cultural awareness means considering that many cultural goals and legal settings that have an impact on students, fostering fairness and inclusion in crisis response, and participating in continuous learning with new trends, technological tools, and guidelines from NASPA and APCA is developed crisis management technique. Thank you.